Hey guys, and welcome back to TEW. This is of course our local to global. If you missed the last episode, we crowned our first ever TEW World Champion, and then we crowned our second as Drexel cashed in his golden revolver. So, we also have Rebel Cow as our female World Champion, and let's go over our last show quick. It was a stacked show. So, we had Rebel Cow hold a title celebration, which was interrupted by Suzu Suzuki and Alex Garcia. Kathy Kelly set up a tag match for later on in the show. Gigi Ray would go on to defeat Danica Della Rouge. I lost track of what I was doing then, I read the wrong thing. We had a CCW staff announcement with the Last Chance Revolver match, giving the winner a title shot of their choice whenever they want to call it. Drexel would go on to win the Battle Royal that came next for the Golden Revolver. Suzu Suzuki and Alex Garcia defeated Rebel Cow and Hanako. We had Ultrasonic defeat Mikey O'Shea and KTB. Kevin Blackwood defeated Dion Russman to win the CCW World Heavyweight title, but then Kevin Blackwood was attacked by Drexel, who then cashed in his Golden Revolver alongside his Circus of the Disciples, as he stood tall at the end of the show with the title in tow. So if we were to go over our stables, I'll show you who we've got in this. Drexel was the leader, got Tyler Bateman as the deputy, Eric Cannon as a member, Kerry Orful was a member, and Lance Archer as the muscle. Lance Archer is obviously retired, we can't use him in that way, but he is going to be Drexel's sort of like, basically bodyguard, I guess, in a way. So let's come to Drexel here. We need to make sure we give him a manager. How do I do that again? Nope, it's not that one. Where is it? Nope, it's not that one either. In fact, actually, what is his popularity? Let's check that. 25, damn. Nice. Okay, Lance Archer, my dude, you are going to be a manager. You don't have a choice in this matter. How do I do this though? It's roster, right? Yeah, here we go. I think it was this one. Drexel. Works heel in the men's division. Is it in the gimmick area? Nope. How do I assign a manager? Okay, I found it, so we're going to give him to Eric Cannon. We're going to do Tyler Bateman. We've obviously got Drexel. And then we also have Kerry Orful. Excellent. Cool. So that is that. What I do need to do is I need to go into the storyline and add a few people into that storyline. I want to, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, I added a few people. So we're going to skip ahead, get to any new news, get our shows going. What we have got, which is awesome, is a TV show now, or like a TV deal for our events. So the next events you're going to see, the CCW Live, are actually all going to be broadcast on YouTube, which is perfect. So, yeah, we're going to skip ahead. I'll see you at the show. There's actually a lot of news. We have John Cena leaving the WWE. We have Emi Sakura leaving AEW. We've got PCO leaving TNA. Kota Ibushi leaving AEW. I wonder, 1,300, never mind. With Saraya leaving AEW, I won't lie. Kinda tempted. We'll shortlist her, she's expensive though. But never say never. We've got the JDC leaving TNA. Serena Deeb leaving AEW. Ooh, 500 a show. Welcome to the club, Serena. Road agent as well, really good worker. I think she'd be great paired with Suzu and all the other women in the division. I think she could really up their skills. I think that's going to be £500 well spent. Carlito being rejected. If there was a system in the game where you could have like X like big stars or whatever, X like the main company stars on your show, and you'd get a boost from that for that reason, it'd be worth it. Because like, I just put Carlito in a title match, but there's no real point. That's the problem. Chris Bay leaving TNA. Unfortunately, I'm sure most people have probably seen about his injury if you keep up with TNA or Chris himself. Like, really sad story, but he looks like he's doing pretty good, so we'll take that. Gia Miller leaving TNA. See, I really like her as a manager. She does managerial work for like, I think it's Revolver. And she's really good. How expensive is she? 140. We're expanding. I have an idea for her. I have an idea. Awesome. And that seems to be it. Okay. Austin Aries. Again, guys, let me know if you think we should bring in Austin Aries as a color commentator. I am actually going to need commentators for this show, so we should probably find some. Alright, it's finally loaded, so let's get searching. We need a play-by-play who can work in the USA. Ideally, who's kind of local to us. Let's have a look. Based in... You can do like near the Northwest, right? Am I right in that? Yeah, there you go. So near to Northwest. Okay. Who do we want to bring in? Chael Sonnen could be fun to bring in. Ian Riccoboni. We're not bringing in Jimmy Corderas. Jimmy Smith. He's in the Southwest. Joe Galley. Matt Rhodes. Mauro Ranallo would be insane to bring in. It might be Matt Rhodes for now, you know. What is their play-by-play? Where is the play-by-play stat? There it is. 54 to 62. Not as good. Not as good. Not as good. Alright. Todd. Welcome to play-by-play. Let's bring you in, please. Negotiate. Bring you in for 2 years. We'll make you play-by-play. And then I need a colour commentator. I mean, technically I could use D'Lo. Yeah, because D'Lo does colour. He did it for TNA a load. Victoria, Trent, Tim Storm. I could bring in Mark Henry as a colour commentator. That's not a bad idea, you know. It kind of would just be cheaper to use. Could bring in the coach. Could bring in Cornette. Yeah, I think it's going to be D'Lo, you know. He's going to be on the shows anyway because he's a road agent. So yeah, that's the plan then. It's going to be D'Lo. D'Lo and Mr. Todd. The dream team you never knew you needed in life. Okay, we can officially bring in Todd Kenley as our commentator. That's awesome. Bea Priestley has joined Marigold. That's fine. So we come over here. We'll go to our commentary. Only show. Todd Kenley and D'Lo Brown. Perfect. No experience together. They're going to learn on the job. That's okay. Okay, we have some more news. We got Montez Falls and Nia Jax having a big old fight. We had Bash in Berlin. Should we check that out? Cody Rhodes defeated Logan Paul in the main event. Fucking hell. Drew McIntyre defeated Chad Gable and Sami Zayn in a cell match. Ooh. LA Knight and Finn Balor defeated The Unit, which is Sheamus and Punk. Solo Sikoa defeated Trick Williams. Orton defeated Obafemi. Liv Morgan defeated Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair in a cell match. That would probably be really good. Naomi defeated Elektra Lopez and Bayley. Jade Cargill defeated Nia Jax. Pete Dunne and Ludwig Kaiser defeated Bron Baker and Wes Lee. Theory and The Awesome Truth defeated Andrade and the OC. Julia defeated B-Fab and Sonya Deville. That is a weird matchup. Kabuki Warriors defeated the Unholy Union, and then a bunch of pre-show matches. In fact, a load of pre-show matches. Holy hell. Anyway, we can sign Serena Deeb, so we're going to do that. We're going to bring her as in the Hill. Gia Miller still not ready to sign with us, but that's okay. News-wise, NWA's increased their production. That's also okay. Is there any other news here? Doesn't really look like it. That's fine. I should check my production, to be fair. I think we're okay. Awesome. Alright. Okay, for some reason I wasn't recording, but Billy Ray's been put into the WWE Hall of Fame. Austin Aries has been put in the TNA one. Progress are going under, and I was going to buy them, but they're in a lot of debt. I don't think it's worth it. We have just signed Gia Miller as well. Like I said, for some reason it wasn't recording, but we've got her as well. And yeah, Noah's N1 Victory Final. Now, I'm a huge Noah guy. So what happened on this show? Oh, Jack Morris in the final. Awesome. You love to see it. Okay, so it's a new day, and there's a few things here. Kenzie Page is leaving the NWA. Now, I actually don't know much about her, but she's pretty popular, and her skills are pretty good, and she's young, so do you think we should bring her in? $190 a show, but I could probably make some space. I'm going to shortlist her, but let me know in the comments if you think we should bring her in. The other thing is JJ Gale. Now, I actually just saw him wrestle live, and he was awesome. So I'm actually going to put him on my shortlist and hope I can maybe bring him in, because he's not available in the USA. I would have to make some sort of deal with Rev Pro. And Austin Aries has been hired by Revolver. Okay, it's showtime, so let's do this. Who are we going to give the night off to? We're going to keep Scorpio. Notise can have the night off. We need all of these guys. We're going to give Bambi Hall the night off. We'll bring the Cooks in. Dalton Castle can have the night off. Infamy can have the night off. Eddie Pearl can have the night off. Elliot Sexton can have the night off. Ethan HD. Gia Miller. We need those guys. Josiah. Ozawa, who I'm probably going to release, I won't lie. Baba can have the night off. Serena Deeb can have the night off. Ricky Gibson. Mike Santiago. Lisa Hall. Rebel Kell. Hanako can have the night off for now. Danica can have the night off. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm happy with the rest. Okay. Am I happy with the rest? Yeah, I'm happy with the rest. Okay. Tonight's venue. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Northwest. I know we're their last show, but I kind of want to see how we do with ticket sales. We're going to use YouTube for the broadcaster. Got a team booking meeting, so let's spend some creative energy on a creative finish for someone. Kevin Blackwood, awesome. Just what we need. Locker room incidents. Rebel Kell came to you backstage with an angle idea. Excellent. D-Lo did training for Rebel Kell and Gigi Ray. Awesome. And then we got all this. So I think we're going to medal, and let's, I don't know, Gigi Ray and Alex Garcia. See what happens there. Now, show-wise, let's do this. We want to open the show with Drexel, cutting a promo. We want Eric Cannon there in a non-speaking role. We'll have Kerry Awful in a non-speaking role, along with Lance Archer. And we'll give Tyler Bateman some promo time as well. We'll have that last 5 minutes. So Circus of Disciples, open show, interrupted by Blackwood. Excellent. So that's part 1. Add a new part, same thing. So we'll have Bateman in a non-speaking role this time. Do the same with Lance Archer, with Kerry Awful, with Eric Cannon, Drexel, cut a promo, and Kevin Blackwood cutting a promo. Awesome. We'll have that to be 4 minutes. Cool. Okay. So they're going to open the show, and I trust Drexel to do that. Okay, what do we want next? I'm thinking I have a match in mind. So we're going to do Alex Garcia, Gigi Ray, and Suzu. Beautiful. Going to give these guys 12 minutes. We're going to have Gigi Ray win. It's going to be a storytelling match. We're going to keep both Alex Garcia and Suzu that, and it's going to be a distraction finish because we're going to have Suzu be distracted by Rebel Kel, which allows Gigi to get the win, which means it'd be a tainted win as well. Perfect, and then that should improve their storyline. I also want to have Rebel Kel cut in a promo with dear old Kathy Kelly as the interviewer. It's going to be 4 minutes. It's going to be backstage now that we actually have the capabilities to do backstage ones. Rebel Kel claims she will keep screwing the ladies. You get the gist of it. And that's going to come afterwards. Now, I want to have Eric Cannon and Kerry Awful, who are a tag team now, go up against the Cook brothers. Awesome. We'll have Eric Cannon get the win. It'll be an 11-minute match. And I'm open to that. Now, I also want to put in Kevin Blackwood versus Tyler Bateman again. This is going to be our main match on the show. We'll have it be 11 minutes as well. We're going to have Tyler Bateman get the win. It's going to be a high spots match because we're going to have outside interference. So it's going to be Kevin Blackwood getting attacked by Lance Archer. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. That's going to go above here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have Drexel as an attacker. Lance Archer. We'll have Kerry Awful, Eric Cannon, and Tyler Bateman, all as attackers on poor old Kevin Blackwood, who's the victim. Have this be sort of like 3 minutes as part 1, I think. Yeah, so add that as the new part. And then Kevin Blackwood as the victim. Same thing, so Kerry Awful as the attacker. Eric Cannon. Lance Archer. Drexel. Is that all of them? I feel like I'm Tyler Bateman. And we'll have Sonico. And Radar making the save, because I have big plans for these dudes. Post-match beatdown. Ultrasonic for the save. Because, like, as someone was saying in the comment section, these guys are kind of like the unofficial tag champions. They're basically also the unofficial, like, main eventers half the time. So I think they deserve having a place in this massive, like, feud we have. I'm going to throw in the creative angle here. It's extremely risky, but if it pays off, it pays off. So let's get that put in. There we go. Who do I still have available to be booked? If I go into here, I know I need Ultrasonic to wrestle. Drexel, Radar, Sonico, Rebel Kel. Rebel Kel I'm not too fussed about having wrestle. She can always be in the main event if need be. What I am going to do, Drexel and 2 Cold Scorpio. Be a nice little 6-minute match. Nice and quick. For the CCW World Heavyweight title, Drexel can get the win. We're going to have this be storytelling, actually. And we'll have this as the opener. So this isn't technically going to be opening the show, it's going to happen afterwards, but you get the gist. Which means I can actually switch this up and make this a regular match. Just like that. I can hire a local lady, so let's do Christina Von Eerie, why not? Bring her in as a face. for the post show and have her go up against Rebel Kel. Potentially, it depends how many more hours I need to fill. Be a nice little 8-minute match, have Rebel Kel go over. Just to improve her stats as much as possible. Don't care if she's unhappy. Oh, still need 21 minutes. Okay, this match is going on the main show then. Christina Von Eerie's still unhappy, still don't care. We'll throw this up here before the tag match, that works for me. We'll probably bump the tag match up a little bit actually. Yeah, we'll bump the tag match up to here. And then what I'll do is after the Rebel Kel match, we need 2 more wrestlers. So who are we going to use? Welcome in Lord Byron. You can be a heel for this one. And we'll bring the KTP back in as a heel. And they can go up against Ultrasonic. Sonico, Radar, KTB, Lord Byron. And these guys can steal the show. We'll have Sonico get the win. Beautiful. Where are we going? Here. Now, why is there booking issues? Oh, that's fine. Kerry Orphan and Eric Cannon being used too often. I'm okay with that because it means they're just going to boost up in popularity. So let's run the show. Drexel defeated Too Cold Scorpio. Lance Archer get good at ringside. A 40 rated match to start the show. We'll take that. Then had a big old promo. Drexel struggled when going off script. Interesting. But did improvise well. A bit weird. Tyler Bateman worked the crowd well. Awesome. Essentially, this is just, the circus of disciples bragging about how they've taken control of CCW. And Kevin Blackwood obviously being the scorned ex-champion coming out and wanting his, comeuppance, his return match. So, that led into Rebel Kel versus Christina Von Eerie. Kind of like a throwaway match, but that's okay. Rebel Kel gets the win, boost her popularity, hopefully get her stats a little better. That leads us into Ultrasonic versus KTB and Lord Byron. Raider and Sonico, man. Sonico with the 60 rating. These guys are killing it every show. I'm still surprised, and I shouldn't be, because every show they just perform. Even when Raider was really off his game, he still pulled out a 41. It's mental. Alex Garcia versus Gigi Ray versus Suzu Suzuki. Suzu once again pulling it. Gigi Ray with the 26. I need to get her wrestling more often. Get those stats improved. Alex Garcia with the 41. Oh, the Rebel Kel angle was a failure. I wish we used Kathy Kelly more. She's a lot of money to only have doing one interview, but it is what it is. Kerry Awful had an in-ring performance of 38, Eric Cameron with 36, the Cook Brothers with the 47 and the 45, that's okay. Eric Cannon and Lance Archer are a good pairing, awesome. Lance Archer has been worth his money so far. And then Tyler Bateman defeated Kevin Blackwood. Lance Archer did some good work at ringside. And then we finished the night with our massive promo. Eric Cannon and Kerry Awful both getting better at this. Gimmicks, that's perfect. And it sets up Raider and Sonico joining this main event feud we have going here. So overall, 18 popularity increase regions, awesome. And hopefully this Kerry Awful and Eric Cannon thing will sort itself out. So if we address the locker room, it's got to be Sonico. Always pulling it out. And I think we'll give it to... Who else did really well on the show? Suzu, but she always does well. I feel like we've praised her enough. I could give it to Radar, to be fair. Still pulling in the 41. Seemed pleased and seemed pleased. Awesome. Financial report, we lost £3,500, but that's okay. We gained some popularity in the Southwest, and we gained a bunch of popularity in Canada. So even better. And once these numbers start filling out, we're going to be in a situation where we're going to have more merchandise coming in, so I'm not overly worried, to be honest. Okay, it's the night after the show, and we have Teo Kia being honoured. Not much else, to be honest. Ray Jazz and Kennedy Copeland have broken up. I've never heard of either of those. Drago's walked out on AAA, or AAAR, I should say, as always. Oh, it's the new Drago. Interesting. Couldn't really bring him in as Drago, though. That'd be a shame. We got 1,500 viewers. You know what? I'll take that. Let's see how we did for ticket prices. So, where are we? Where's our finance? Ticket sales £1,500, not bad. Show cost was £3,500. Workers was £2,280. You know, overall, I'm okay with that. Sponsors and merchandise were pretty good. So yeah, we made about £3,000. We just need to cover our show costs, to be honest. If we can do that, then we'll start making some actual money. We're only minus 30,000 as well, which is alright. So yeah, things are looking promising. I'm actually okay with the lack of money we're making. Which I know sounds crazy, but I'm actually very okay with it. I'll take it. So that has been this episode of CCW and our TEW Local to Global. I really do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. And as always, give me any booking ideas, any wrestlers you think we should bring in, anything you think we should do with wrestlers we got, any wrestlers that you think would be cut from the roster. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We've got more TEW videos. I started doing quizzes as shorts, so go check those out. We've got fantasy booking videos. We've got reviews. We're going to bring back the podcast soon and all sorts of fun things, as well as lists. So hopefully there's a little bit of everything for all wrestling fans. Regardless, I really do hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.